Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Manifesting with the Moon. I am here today with Emily and Stephanie, and we are talking about the new moon, which is happening today in the sign of Cancer. And we are just a few days past the summer solstice. So we got a lot of big energy coming up today. So how do you guys feel about this new moon?
Excited. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, I
Fantastic.
mean it's always interesting when you get some big events all at the same time, new moon and solstice. Lovely.
Hmm.
For sure, for sure. So, do you guys have any recaps on your last full moon? Like, did anything come in that you're like, oh, this was amazing. I manifested this super quick, or do you just have ongoing things that you're trying to manifest?
I think for me, mine are ongoing. So the so last night I did a little bit of journaling about what I think that I've been releasing since the full moon, so that I can tweak for today's new moon. So I'm ready and raring to go.
So good, Steph. I love that. Yeah, for me, it's been an ongoing, but I really have been noticing I've been shedding a lot of just really intense ways that I've been living my life of that is not in alignment with my soul. You know, the old programming and conditioning of being an overachiever and overproducer and finding it to be safe resting, which is amazing. Like yesterday, I took an hour nap in the middle of the day and it
Wow.
felt so good. And I didn't have that stress of, or guilt of I should be working. It was like, no, I need this. And it was, you guys, like I have been all about unplugging, like unplugging from electronics. And so I went in my bedroom without my phone, without anything, and then just allowed myself to just drift off into a deep meditative state that took me into deep sleep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I woke up feeling amazing. So
That does sound good.
Yeah, it feels like the perfect time for that as we have so much energy going on in the collective and so much craziness going on in the world. I think it's really important now more than ever to home in on our individual vibrations and frequencies because it's really one of the only things a lot of people can do to stave off the insanity.
Yeah.
so true. We
Mm.
can't control anything outside of ourselves, only within.
So true, so true.
Mhm.
Which brings us to Cancer energy, which is what this new moon is in. And Cancer energy is um, it's very nurturing, right? It's very motherly energy and everything, but it is almost like sucking yourself into that little crab shell and protecting yourself and keeping your vibrations nice and high and intact. What do you guys have for intentions moving forward with this new moon?
Steph, do you want to go first?
Yeah, well, I thought because of this nurturing side of things, that what I thought I would do is I would set some intentions around receiving. So one of those things around a lot of motherhood is you're really good at giving, but not receiving. And there's a lot of talk about mother wounds and all of those things. And actually receiving can be one of those things. It's very, very hard to receive. So that is where I am going to put my intention is about I am good at I accept. So I even created a mantra for this. I accept and receive gifts from the universe which are for my highest good.
Like that.
So yeah, so it's kind of that intention about resting, support, allowing me to rest, making sure that if I can receive help so that I can rest. If I'm running around and being crazy mum and doing walking, as in animal mum, walking dogs, looking after animals, or mum to the children, running around and delivering them to all their various activities, that I'm taking time to, if someone says, "Oh, I can do that drop off," instead of me going, "Oh, no, 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 I'm fine," I'm going to start saying, "That would be lovely. Thank you." And I'm going to really lean into accepting accepting and receiving. How
Mhm.
about you guys?
That feels so good. And that's like right along the lines of what I've been working on is really trusting the universe to provide for me and that I don't have to always like force myself to make it happen. And the receiving,
Mm,
and it's been something I've been working on. And I'm telling you what, stuff. And Kristy, this last month, the amount of things that I have received because I've surrendered has blown my mind. I've gotten free, like I have a friend who reached out to me and just out of nowhere offered a free soul code session. And I'm super excited. I don't really know much about it. I'm excited to try it. I had another friend that gave me free 6 months to her membership. My boyfriend, he just over the weekend, we had a real vulnerable talk because I've been shifting a lot and I haven't been able to work as much. Going through, I don't know, did I tell you guys that I've been really sick and like fatigued and stuff. So I've been like forced to rest. um,
mm,
and my boyfriend's like, I got you covered. And he told me, you have no option to quit your business. You have to keep moving forward. You are exactly in alignment with what you have. I got you covered. So I'm in this receiving mode and it feels so nurturing and loving. And I reflected over the weekend of how in the past people would give me gifts and I would be like, you didn't have to do that. No, no, no. Like you were saying stuff. No, no, no. I got it. I got it. Now I'm like, I receive it. Thank you. It feels so good. So I'm just going to piggyback on steps because it's been what I've been working on. I'm going to keep working on it. But I am going to today take some time and I really want to journal about what is it that I'm still trying to control. And it's time for me to surrender.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Well, I'm not too far off from you guys. I'm all about kind of reestablishing boundaries that I need in everything. So I'm really trying to look around and see like, this is not really what I want to do anymore. I'm putting my energy towards it. It's not feeling good anymore. So we're going to shift, we're going to maneuver. And I want to do it because I want to grow stronger bonds with my family, which is very in alignment with this energy of, taking
Mm,
care of our home and family. So I would like to receive all kinds of time. Please, universe, bring in the time so I can work
yeah.
on my own personal projects that I would like to do. So that feels quite in alignment with you guys, which is amazing. I love that.
Get
Okay.
us all aligned. I think that's great though, but maybe this is the thing is when you're just really tuning in with the energy, that actually alignment becomes easier because you are just in it. You're not fighting it, you're not trying to push it away, you're just kind of, oh, so where am I right now? And just allowing yourself to vibe with it instead of almost like, I'm going to do it this way, my way. It's like, well, what's going on around now? Keeping him, like you say, what's in your control is absolutely key. But yeah, just what else is out there? What's supporting me right now? And the moon does it every single time. Nice little reminder with a new moon.
Mm,
I agree.
that's so
I
good.
agree.
That
Oh,
resistance really is, I'm sorry, Christy,
no,
that
go ahead.
resistance, it's amazing when we resist. Um, yeah, resist where we're at and not just radically accept it, how we create more turmoil within ourselves. And just to be able to sit down and radically accept, all right, this is where I am here. I'm at. Maybe I'm not comfortable, but what is my lesson? What am I supposed to do? Maybe I'm just supposed to learn from this and move through it. And as you do, especially with the new moon in Cancer, this is water. It's fluid, so we can move through these things, allowing the water to take us.
Yeah.
Feels so nice. I'm so glad that you guys are having such good months and manifesting all the good things that you need. So it looks like, does anybody have any mantras or affirmations that they are leaning into right now?
Well,
I,
one of the things that I wrote down was it was kind of around I guess, an affirmation, but it was more of a statement, almost like a a thing of intent. I keep boundaries in place to ensure my energy is my responsibility. If my energy is affected by others, then I receive the message to improve my boundaries. So, what I expect will always happen whenever you're receiving is that sometimes you can receive what you need, but sometimes not what you want. And so sometimes that is about how you have to redefine your boundaries to make sure that actually that's not okay, or I accept that, but not if you're telling me to do something, whatever it is. But I accept all of the messages that I get with it, and I'll refine my boundaries to go with that. So that, I guess, it's more of a almost an affirmation, maybe an intention, not too sure, but yeah.
How do you know when to refine your boundaries?
I think when you know that it's overstep your values. To me, there's something that it feels wrong. It
Mm-hmm.
feels that that's made me feel uncomfortable. So someone's done something or said something, and I've reacted. Sometimes in that there's learning. Sometimes that's just got under my skin somehow, or that's just kind of made me think. And that's the piece of, what do I need to learn from that? Do I need to learn that actually this person isn't the right person around me right now? Or is it actually there is something I need to learn from that person? And it might not be about pushing them away. It might actually be they're holding me up a mirror to me to show an aspect of myself that I haven't seen. And I need to go, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that is something I need to learn from. And I need to think about the impact that I might have on other people in that way too.
Wow, that's good stuff. Thank you.
That's
Appreciate
okay.
it. Yeah,
Constant therapist in me, you see.
I love it. We all need it. So good. Um, for me, like my guides have been really talking to me very on a oh gosh, very persistently about I've been remapping and rewiring my mind, but they're like, it's still like this trauma of past lives and ancestors and this lifetime, it's been imprinted in my DNA. And so a lot of the work I do work with clearing out those lines, but they're really wanting to decode that and recode. So I've been doing a lot of tapping, like physical touch, tapping, and somatic movements, just to help move this trauma that's been blocked in me out. And so right now with this new moon, the tapping I'm doing is just tapping on my heart ever so gently. I'm not doing like the whole like EFT
Mhm.
tapping, just my heart. And I'm just saying it is safe for me to receive. It is safe for me to receive. It is safe for me to receive. And that's it. And I'll just throughout the day, I may just do it. And I do it in 3 times, or if I feel like I need to go longer, but minimum 3 times, I'll just tap on my heart and just reassure that it's safe for me to rest. I need to know that because I don't know that, it's something I'm learning. So
Yeah. That's
very
really
powerful.
interesting, the tapping. You often forget the physical side of actually that releasing, actually
Right?
moving out.
Yeah, I find that fascinating because literally, I mean, the three of us, we've known each other for a long time. We've been doing this work a long time. We're diligent at it. We live it, we embody it. But I'm like, why are things keep resurfacing? And that's when my guides are like, it's in you. You gotta release it physically. So yeah, the reminder is important, I think, for every single one of us.
Mm.
There's so many layers when you have to release things that are so karmic in everything. It's kind of crazy how deep they run within us. I
Right?
am currently taking a class, I just started it last week, called Karmic Clearing for the Mystic's Voice. And it's all about females who, are trying to be seen again and use their voice in an empowering way. And I had some stuff come up that I had no clue. I was like, whoa, that's major. And so it feels it's very difficult for us to, as women, to feel empowered because we have been prosecuted so many times in our lifelines and everything. And so I think having that physical touch point and like using that as another tool to release some of that energy or at least loosen it up so that it can move on. It takes a long time and it's hidden there so much. Even if you've noticed and known it was there, like the fact that it keeps resurfacing is so crazy.
I'm super curious about this class that you are taking. That sounds like a powerful course.
It is a very powerful course. It is from Sahara Rose, and it's a very tiny container and super fascinating. You'll have to go follow her on Instagram, but she went to Egypt to the Temple of Hathor and just like download this whole thing. And it was super fascinating to just say like, oh my gosh, because I don't know. It's very early for me to tell you
Yeah, that's all
on
good.
public what's going on, but it was very powerful and I was like, whoa, I had no idea that this was even a thing for me. But a lot of my karma in this lifetime is feeling safe to use my voice again. So
Yeah.
it's
So,
crazy. Like I
so
didn't realize how disempowered I was.
right?
Mm.
Yeah, so amazing. So I'm curious, and you don't have to go into detail, but do you feel like so this karma that is being lived out in this lifetime, is it from past lives or is it from this lifetime that you just were unaware of?
I think it's very generational, but it's also this lifetime. So it's something that I have seen in the women of my family who are still alive right now, and I'm sure it goes back even further. And I kind of just dismissed it, but yeah, it's really. I'm definitely going to do a podcast about it later on because
I
there's
can't
so
wait to
much
hear
I'm
about
I'm so
this.
much that's coming up, but it's
That's so cool.
crazy. So that's what I'm intending for this new moon is to really like reconnect with my voice and start clearing out some of that stuff because now more than ever, right, we need the females leading so that we can bring in this energy and we have to get past all of that crappy trauma that we've been carrying around for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. Thank you for sharing
Yeah,
that.
for
I'm super
sure.
Mm.
excited to see how
Yes,
this course
sounds good.
impacts
Yeah.
you and hear your voice come out and shine.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm very excited. So we'll see how it goes. I'm only 2 weeks in and I'm like, whoa, mind blown. I love that. I love a good class that blows my
So
mind.
good.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. Okay, so do you guys have anything else you want to add to this new moon? We're going to keep it short this week.
Yeah, I
No?
think I'm good. I think I covered what I was where I'm at.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, well, we will see everyone back in a couple weeks. Please join us over on our Patreon. All the links are going to be down below. Or if you want to work with Stephanie or Emily or myself individually, all of that information is below as well. I am working on getting us our own podcast feed so that you can listen to this on your way to the gym or work or meditation, whatever you want to do, so that we are going to be everywhere. So until next time, thank you, ladies, so much, and we will see everyone later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.